This video is going to be on editing drawing settings. Before we enter into that, you must know that AutoCAD Civil 3D uses two types of drawing templates. One is based on metric system and the other one is on imperial system. So before starting your project, you must know what system you will be working with. Generally, in geometric design projects, we use metric system. So from this drop-down menu, select AutoCAD Civil 3D metric.dwt. This will open a drawing that is in metric system. Once you have successfully selected your drawing template, now it's time to look into some important drawing settings. In the settings tab of toolspace, on the top of the list is the drawing name, drawing 5, which is in our case. Right click and go to edit drawing settings. In this dialog box, you can see on the top there are 5 tabs, and in every tab there is some information that we will be looking. One of the most important tabs in this dialog box is units and zones. So on the top left corner here you can see the drawing units are in meters. As I told you earlier, we have selected metric drawing template, so the scale is in meters. Imperial to metric conversion is international foot. 1 foot is equal to 0.3048 meters. That's okay, that's fine. Now the scale is again very important. Again, in geometric design projects, our scale is generally, but in fact most of the time is 1:1000. In the zones head, you can see the categories. There is no datum or no projection that we have selected. In the drop down menu, you can see that there are different options, lat long, and then there are country names, Egypt, United States, and so on and so forth. When you scroll down, at the end you can see some standards that are being used worldwide. So the most important and international standard is Universal Transfer Smart Creator System, UTM, and generally we use UTM WGS 84 datum. That is most widely used worldwide international metric system. Once you selected the category, in the available coordinate system you need to select the zone that your project is in. So remember this thing, the zone will be different on different projects. If you are working in United States, the zone would be different, and even in United States there are different states and every state has its own zone number. So you must know in which zone you are working and you have to select zone number accordingly. Now rest of the information will automatically be filled. You don't need to do anything with last 3 options. In the transformation tab, this tab helps us to coordinate our GPS data with our local grid system. So you would rarely have to work on this tab. So all survey data, all the GPS automatically coordinates the survey data to the local grids, so you don't have to worry about this. Now in the object layers, here you can see a list of all the Civil 3D objects, and every object has its own layer. If you want to change the layer, for example alignment C-road, if you want to change its layer, you can simply double click on this C-road and the dialog box will be open. And if you want to change the layer name, you can select the layer in which you want your alignment to go and simply click OK. But I won't do that because the alignment layer is C-road, that is correct. And if you want to add any new layer, you can click on this new, and here you can give layer name, layer color, and its line type and the other information, and simply click OK, and the new layer will be added into this list. so I am not going to make any changes in this list. So we are going to abbreviations tab. In the abbreviations tab, AutoCAD Civil 3D uses international standards abbreviations that are being used worldwide. Like for spiral, tangent, intersect, the abbreviation is ST, that is an international terminology. And similarly for the beginning of the project, it is BP. For the end of the project, it is EP, end of the project. So if you want to change any of these abbreviations, you can simply click on the abbreviation and change it. Okay, now go to the ambient settings. Here you can see a list of different properties in AutoCAD Civil 3D. If you expand, for example, volume tab, here you can see the unit is cubic meter, precision is 2, and its rounding is round normal. If you want to change, you can change it. If you want your units from cubic meter to cubic feet or cubic yard, you can change it from here. But since I have told you that we are going to be using metric system, so we will leave it as it is. Similarly, you can change every other property if you want to. Again, the distance unit is in meter because we are working in metric system. You can change it from here, kilometer, decimeter, as per your company requirement. If you have made any changes, you will simply click apply and OK. So you have successfully edited your drawing settings. So remember this thing, you don't always need to enter your zone information in this unit and zone tab, but this is very helpful if you do it, because it will save you from lot of trouble on the later stage of your project.